Blessings, everyone. Today, often in our talk about humility and dignity. Humility, any other. If you humility, you fall into collapse. That's when we start talking shit about ourselves. Just generally not to us. Dignity, once beyond dignity, you get posturing. So this is when we puff ourselves up, and we go beyond getting in, like inflating better. So humility is not into collapse, and it's balancing out dignity. Dignity, when we want to believe in our own worth, in our innate worth, is not based on accomplishment, but is based upon who we are, our worth. Yeah, so on this today, what really came up for me is just this attitude of selfishness that is really pervasive and very common in our culture. I know social media doesn't help, or certain aspects of social media don't help. But I was watching a talk by his level of theory that this altruistic mind is compassionate to myself to work with today, and I felt like so let's start by closing our eyes. Once again, we get present. And I welcome you to do any of these meditations outside. It's still quite warm in the mornings by 8:30, at least in Colorado. Although tomorrow I don't know if I'll be singing that tune. Oh. Curiosity. What is alive for you today? Can you find that softness and receptivity for whatever is here, whatever is alive? Trusting and honoring that whatever is alive for you right now is another part of your being that is calling out for more love, not less. So honoring your own internal sacred wisdom, your own internal guidance system, the combination of the wisdom of the body, of the mind, and the heart, all in a dance. Whoever is speaking the loudest right now, place them upon the altar of your heart, place them upon your intention, and we'll work with that today. Where is it that you're too far into posturing, and maybe you need to release some anger so that you can come into dignity, recognizing that your needs that you're needing in a current situation or with a current person is a need that you've had from when you were a child. It was a need that didn't get met by your parents or guardians. So as a way of taking accountability and taking humility, we can say, oh, although this person may be triggering me, it is not their fault. This is my trigger. This is my trauma. It is not my identity that I have trauma. We all have trauma. But I can recognize that the part of me that is traumatized, the part of me that is operating under the pretext of survivor self, that part of me deserves more love, not less, because that part of me has been keeping me alive from the moment that that need wasn't met as a child. So how much grace can you cultivate for yourself today as we dive into humility and we call upon our guides and angels and Creator in the earth to help us? Where have you fallen into collapse that you need to step into dignity or step into humility? Seeing yourself clearly, authentically. Being authentic is not just being honest where you think you should be or where you want to be, but it's really being honest with yourself about where you're actually at. So we'll start a little invocation here. And taking on a posture that feels like a healthy version of humility or a healthy version of dignity. Whatever feels right for you. One way that I like to pray is putting my arms above my head as a way of honoring my own worth, stepping into dignity and realizing that I am worthy of Creator and the earth hearing my prayers. And when I fall into collapse and I feel unworthy, this is a great way to remember my essence for myself. So we say, Father, Mother, God, Creator of all that is, we thank you, we honor you, we love you. Thank you for opening our hearts again and again and again to give us the grace to continue to cultivate love and compassion for ourselves and for the world. Thank you, Creator, for allowing us to feel this humility, healthy levels of humility, to truly see ourselves authentically, to see where our work is, to receive whatever blind spots that were unknown to us. Allow us to see them with compassion and wisdom and truth. May this humility that we cultivate for ourselves also give us patience for those around us. May it bring us compassion for another's process, trusting in their humanity, trusting in their wisdom, trusting in their sovereign connection to Creator. Creator, we ask for help. Thank you for allowing each and every one of us to find a healthy relationship with dignity, not needing to go into posturing or puffing ourselves up. Thank you, Creator, for allowing us to step into our own healthy worthiness for the highest love of all beings. Creator, we thank you for teaching us what it feels like to find a balance of humility and dignity. Thank you, Creator, for teaching us what it feels like in your highest perspective and what it means to not take things too seriously. We call upon all of the waters of the planet. We bless all the waters of this planet. We call upon all of our infant upon infant upon infant angels and guides. We thank you for always walking with us, for carrying us in these moments of hardship. We ask you to flood into the waters of the earth, to imbue every water of the planet with the primordial waters of the source of all life, alchemizing all water on this planet in the past, in the present, and the future, to the primordial waters of creation, to the purest, highest nectar straight from the heart of the Creator. We invoke in these waters for this earth and for all hearts, to find the ebb and the flow, to find the rhythm, the waves between humility and dignity. May we honor these moments of contraction and expansion. Thank you, Creator, for allowing each and every heart of this planet through the past, the present, and the future to feel, experience, embody, express, and birth to completion all aspects of this humility. To be willing to honor these moments of contraction, to honor these moments of dissatisfaction, so that we can turn towards our hopes, our dreams, and the highest will of the Creator, our highest potential that fulfills the highest will of our soul. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for bringing us this grace today. Thank you for showing us this humility with love and compassion. so that we can find this love and compassion for the world. Aho matakoyas. Amen. So I welcome you now to pray vulnerably. What are you ready to cultivate? Are you ready to cultivate a healthier relationship with humility? Or maybe you need a healthier relationship with dignity today. Whatever is calling out for you, just speak your prayer out loud and trust. Sitting in this container of the healthy self, of the spectrum of humility and dignity, and finding your place in it. I invite you to stay in this container as long as feels good, to meditate a little bit longer, and to continually scan and notice inside your being today. When are you in humility? When are you in dignity? When have you gone beyond dignity into collapse or into posturing? Or when have you gone beyond humility and fallen into collapse? And trusting your process with it. Finding that compassion for yourself so you can have it for the world.